Okay, um, this is the Mustang. So I'm gonna do a brief overview of what I did to the car and you know what you would have to do essentially if you're trying to do the car properly with the you know budget that you have that you can you know afford to give to a car. Um, I'll first start off by saying that restoring a car is not cheap and it's very time consuming. The cheaper you are with your tools or lack thereof, the more expensive it's going to be, the more time consuming it's going to be to do the car properly. And there's some things that you just can't get away from. So I'm going to do a review on some of that. So what we have going on is we have a new firewall, new upper and lower cowl, new Mustang 2 suspension, um, new radiator support, new apron, this apron, and this apron, and this one is OEM, so that's stock. These two are not. These are with the TCI kit. Also has new torque box. Let's see if we can get some light. So we have a new torque box there, and new torque box over here. Okay, so what else have we done? I installed these braces to be able to move the car because I had to move to this garage. I didn't start this car doing it in the garage, and I didn't remove the floor in the garage, in this garage. So we have a new rear torque box, and the OEM torque box is there. And we have new rear frame rails that were sectioned in. I did that in an earlier video. The video kind of sucked, so I'm not gonna, talk about that. If you have any questions on how I did that, you can refer to that video, and if you have any questions, you can ask. This B-pillar, this is all new. Cut out a section, cut it like here, I think. Still got some grinding to do, but cut it here. Welded this piece in place, fixed the metal behind it, and I also rust proofed the whole inside of the frame portion of the quarter. The quarter itself is new. The rear pan is new, both, and the tail panel, the Shelby tail panel. Gas tank was put in place so that I can mock up everything, so when I finish welding and I'm trying to put all the parts together, it works. Trust me, you want to mock up things. I mocked everything in place before I welded anything. If you have to use sheetrock screws, self-tapping nuts, or self-tapping bolts, whatever, get it in, get it done, because it will be a lifesaver later on. This panel is this is actually a chopped quarter. Chopped it about here and welded that in place. So that's all good to go. The body lines, I didn't get too much warpage, but I'm still gonna probably bang that out, try and match the profile on the other side. Something to take note of with these quarters, with these section pieces, is that they seem like they're for a coupe only. It's a fastback. You see this gap over here? That's not on the other side, but I'm welding in the rear panel, so this won't be seen. But I'm still gonna try and fix that up as good as I can before I commit to covering anything. The car's gonna be lead filled. There's some surface rust on one of my repairs over here, so I'm gonna sand that down and treat it. I got a one-piece floor, so I don't have to worry about too much butt welding. I could do some rosette welds and it'll come out to be cleaner. I put Eastwood's rusting inner frame rust encapsulator. Well, everywhere there was an inner frame, it has a low viscosity, so it drips. But all this will be sanded off before I do that up. Right now, I got this piece sectioned off and cut out, so we're going to do that up. And we're also going to do the same thing we did on the other side to this B pillar. So right now I'm just working on the A and B pillar. I've put in the doors and taken off the doors about 15 times. So, because if you want to change your quarter panel, that's what you need to do. Your door is the starting alignment for everything. Once your door is aligned to your OEM quarter, don't care how bad it is, it has body lines on it, make sure you mount your OEM quarter, your OEM door, so that you can get the proper gaps and everything for when you're putting this back on. Because your door you can adjust, your quarters you can't. What else? We have some Global West frame connector. I have the other side too. And that's it.